And firstly, you're going to want to pull your pants down to your ankles.
Get naked.
And use your hands to touch your penis. It's going to be soft at first. But if you think of something, the sexiest thing you can think of.
Think about guys.
Think about guys. How cool guys
Think
are.
about dudes.
Think about guys in the changing room at a swimming pool.
Think about the village people.
And you're going to notice your penis gets harder and harder and harder. And you're going to want to use your hands and start yanking on it.
Reef on it.
With as much force as you can muster.
Think about your mom and get mad.
You're going to want to tug, twist, with as much torque as you can muster. And you're going to yank on that thing, and you're going to keep yanking on it, and then something magical is going to happen. But not yet. Not yet.
Welcome back to the Chrome Boys Professional Podcast.
Chrome Boys Professional Podcast.
Chrome Boys activate.
What is your major malfunction,
Fucking smile on my face.
Big things are happening.
Huge things are happening.
I'm sorry about that intro.
Sorry if you're looking for instructions on how to jack off.
So here's the thing, fellas. Everybody knows
How to jack off?
Everybody knows us as like the one guys making any money in the podcast game.
Yeah.
We're a big success. That's
Oh,
no
yeah.
that's no secret.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not telling anybody anything they don't know.
No.
But a week or two ago, I was talking about how the CCP, Communist China,
Yeah.
has unleashed a concerted effort to keep the Chrome Boys down.
Yeah.
And last week I was saying best friends with Israel.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, the CCP and the JIDF, the Jewish Internet Defense Force, have apparently combined their powers against us.
Collusion.
And we are getting fucking killed out there, guys. So yeah, doing jerk-off instructions, it makes me sick.
Disgusting.
It makes me sick to even think about another man's penis.
No guy, first of all, my stomach is in knots right now.
Yeah.
Thinking about a guy listening to us wonking his willy.
That's what you have to do to fight back against these monsters.
Yeah.
Because we are getting fucking killed out there.
Slaughtered.
Suppressed, shadow banned, regular banned, contracts on our heads.
Yeah.
So we're doing what we have to do to survive out here.
Do you think we're proud of that?
No.
Do you think we're happy about doing that?
Yeah.
Do you think I feel good going home, hanging my coat up at the end of the day after a hard day of podcasting?
Yeah.
Do you think I feel good coming home to the wife, hanging my hat on the hat rack and taking my
you
tie
got
off?
50 views on a short. Why don't I fucking kill myself? So that's why we need you guys. Some of you boys out there bringing the heat in the comments. We love to see it.
Yeah, you guys. I was gonna say, shout out to the boys of the. You guys are funny.
Yeah. Fucking terrorism was back, bringing the heat. Quentin Tarantino.
Israeli terrorist.
Israeli terrorist. Some guy like off the interwebs or something of that nature who's cleaning the halls.
Yeah, you
We'd
guys
love
are
to see it.
Funny as fuck.
And just remember, every time you like, comment, subscribe on our videos,
Yeah.
that's essentially hawking a loogie directly into the face of the state of Israel.
For every
Or Xi Jinping, or George, whoever you don't like.
for every like you leave on one of our videos, that's one Israeli person that we spat on.
Yeah. And I know it's gay to like videos. Me,
Very
a
gay.
man hitting a heart icon.
Okay. Whoa.
Little fruity.
That's what we preach against.
Yeah. But in this case, in this one case, it is absolutely essential, or else we are literally going to have to convert into a jerk-off instruction podcast if we want to
You
survive.
came here for goofing around and verbal horseplay.
Yeah.
And now we're trying to make you come.
But in this crazy business, that's what you got to do sometimes just to stay alive.
Look, name one famous actress who hasn't at one point in their career had to whip their titties out.
Yeah. And do jerk-off instructions.
And to make horrific niche internet porn.
Yeah. You guys all remember those videos.
You guys remember when Amber Heard, when her career was falling off?
Yeah. And she jerked off Johnny Depp, and look at her now.
Dead.
Big. Is she dead?
No.
No?
I don't think so.
Is she in movies anymore?
I don't think so.
That's because she wasn't doing it enough.
Yeah.
She didn't adapt to survive like wild animals.
Yeah.
Like what we're doing now.
This is not. We're not happy, but this is what they call the trenches.
Yeah.
The trenches of showbiz.
And basically, yeah, if you guys don't like, comment, subscribe enough, it's just what it's going to be. No two ways about it.
I don't like it, but happy about it. My wife's getting beat tonight.
Somebody's got to pay. Somebody's got to pay for the shadow ban atrocities that we're dealing with
Since
here.
I can't beat up a real Israeli person,
Yeah.
I just have to beat up a woman.
Yeah. But we love them, folks. Pro-Israel.
Yeah, very pro-Israel.
If they could just take the foot off of our neck, that'd be great.
We're sitting there with our teeth on the curb and a foot on the top of our head,
Yeah.
just trying to goof around, hang out with our boys in the comments.
Yeah. Just trying to make it in this crazy fucking world.
Just trying to get through in this fucked up thing called life.
Yeah. But yeah, big things happening. We're rolling in the dough in Patreon. Shout out to Mr. Z. He's bringing the heat in the Patreon comments. You guys can't even fathom how deep those things go. You think the YouTube comment section is nuts?
You
should see the Patreon comments.
The Patreon comments are crazy.
He's bringing the heat,
He's
boys.
going nuts in there.
Yeah.
Shout out. So that's why we are now the Chrome Boys Professional Podcast.
Yep.
We are making our living
Yes.
$3 each a month.
$3 each a month. Yeah.
Doing this.
Yeah. It's a big thing. So yeah, big rebrand coming.
Yeah.
Expect exciting things.
I do.
Currently in the Patreon, you do get every episode 25 minutes early. That's a Chrome Boys guarantee.
Guarantee, so you could text your friends the bits.
Yeah, 25 minutes early, and they'll be like, "What the fuck are you talking about?"
What are you talking about? Then you'll be like, you wait.
Yeah,
You
and you
broke
can be
piece
like,
of shit.
"Face, bitch."
Yeah, you can hold your phone out to people and show them things they can't even look at on their phone.
Yeah, not for another 25 minutes.
That's what the Patreon is for the 25 minutes where you have to be, everyone has to gather around your phone as you hold it out outstretched.
And you're the coolest guy at school.
Yeah. Yeah. That's what I was. Do you think our fans are in high school?
I think probably most of them,
Yeah.
but they're all also 18 plus.
Yeah. Well, I did look at the demo, and it's mostly 24 to like 35.
Yeah.
That's sick.
I finally managed to hack my way into looking at our Spotify numbers.
Yeah.
Apple Music, I have no fucking idea how to get in there.
Well, no one uses that anyway.
But I did find out the band our people on Spotify are listening to the most.
Yeah.
The Pixies.
Uh-oh. Do we have gay fans?
Apparently.
No.
So listen, what, Pixie? What's that, like a fairy or something?
Pixie, like the lesbian haircut?
Yeah.
The Pixies. Boys, are you okay?
Yeah.
That's like they did that song from Fight Club.
Yeah. But frankly, all the like Spotify listers and stuff, they're kind of like the outer circle.
Yeah.
The YouTube boys are like the inner circle.
Yeah.
And the Patreon boy is the inner circle.
So if you want to see what Mr. Zan is commenting on our Patreon posts,
There's only one way to find out.
you're gonna have to cough up $5 a month,
$5 a month. That's right.
sir.
But by June, there's going to be real value added there.
Oh yeah. Not
you
only will
guys-
you get that 25 minutes of
Yeah.
God status at school,
Yeah.
you'll
There'll
get
be other things.
terrorism. You will get your Da Vinci Code watch along.
Him, I'll probably get him that even if he doesn't subscribe to the Patreon,
Yeah,
just because
actually,
he kind of made it happen.
Yeah.
So I'll get him that one way or another. He could always subscribe to the Patreon, but he doesn't have to. I'll get
no
him the
pressure.
Da Vinci Code listening along.
He was our first boy, so
Yeah.
he was our first the guys.
So yeah, respect.
He was the first of the guys.
First of the guys, first of many to come. We get 50.
Terrorism, first of his name.
Yeah.
We have 50 guys now, by the
50
way.
guys.
What's up, the guys?
The guys. We're here. You're back with your boys, the Chrome Boys.
Back with us, your friends.
Yeah.
What's up, the guys?
So yeah, we did some jerk off instructions. Hopefully, all the algo guys got some of that. Now
Yeah.
now we've all come.
We all
We can get down to comedy.
the last
Get
5
down
minutes
to-
we just did. Hopefully, you guys came to that.
Yeah. Hopefully, everyone's come. Everyone has a clear mind. You're feeling sickened with yourself, and we're here to bring you back.
We're here to chill and hang out. Put us on your second monitor,
Yeah.
or don't, or listen to us plain raw.
Mm.
Don't play a game while you listen to a podcast. We got some funny bits here.
Yeah. Raw dogging it.
I had an idea for a shirt I want to make for us.
Oh yeah, the Chrome Boys Chinese Connection. This is another thing that's coming, boys. Chrome Boys Professional Podcast.
Yeah.
Let's just say your minds are about to be freaking blown.
Yeah. The Chrome Boys podcast experience is going to be quite something.
Yeah.
But I was brainstorming ideas for the Chrome Boys Chinese Connection because the fellas will have I figured Patreon boys would have early access to ordering shirts at a certain point once we have enough fellas.
25 minutes early.
25 minutes early. So I had obviously the Dr. T all men testosterone clinic T-shirt.
Oh yeah, that was too hot for YouTube, by the way.
Yeah, and then I want to do one that has a progress bar on it. It's like 75%. It says like analyzing ... and then on the back it says, "Yep, you're gay."
That's sick.
Yeah.
We should get one that's just got like Chinese characters. It's just like Chrome Boys Chinese Connection
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
Like that.
Like the TNT Market logo.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah, that'd be sick.
I want a shirt that makes it. It's like those
You're
those
gay.
shirts that give you like abs.
Yeah.
One of those, but it gives you like huge tits,
Nice.
like printed on, and then on the back it says like Skyrim addict.
Damn.
I think
Dude,
that'd
all our boys have already busted, man. They're gonna get an injury if we keep bringing this spicy shit
we
on
could
them.
do some Jerry Garfield tour shirts.
Yeah. Hell yeah, Jerry Garfield.
Yeah, and then
Yeah, we need to like merge Seinfeld and Garfield. If anyone's an artist out there who can draw us a Seinfeld Garfield,
yeah,
get at me at the email.
and then P&B Aquatic Animal Sanctuary T-shirts.
Hell yeah.
I think it would be tight.
Yeah, we're getting into the drop shipping game.
Well, Nick,
Guaranteed Chinese manufacturing.
guaranteed. Yeah,
Yeah.
sweatshop built.
Yeah.
Guaranteed suicide net building made.
Yeah, worst conditions you could imaginable, best possible shirts. It's the price we're willing to pay.
We're gonna screen print all of our stupid "Yep, you're gay" shirts onto $250 Supreme T-shirts.
Yeah.
So we have to buy them.
Yeah, limited drop Supreme T-shirts we buy on the aftermarket for massive markup.
Screen print on
And then we sell them for $30.
We just lose $210.
With accounting tricks these days, that's how you make money.
Yeah, in this economy, that's how you make money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, big things happening. Stay tuned, fellas. Chrome Boys Professional Podcast. None of this amateur bullshit that everyone's been used to.
We got real sick of the...
We're doing crypto tips.
Crypto tips.
Stocks.
Market picks. Sports
Yeah.
gambling picks.
Sports gambling picks.
You want to... Here's my pick of the week. You're going to win.
Yeah. Just close your eyes, click on one, and it's a guaranteed victory because
You're
we're
gonna-
blessing you with good.
I'd like to
vibes.
declare reverse Miranda rights really quick again. But yeah, you're guaranteed to win.
Yeah. This is not financial advice, but really it kind of is. For legal purposes, this is not
I'm
financial
not
advice.
giving anyone financial advice. However,
But you should absolutely take the financial tips we're giving you and act upon
I'm
them.
100% correct all the time.
Yeah.
So take with that what you will.
Yeah.
Man, I'm trying to I can't stop reading the fish tank chat.
Is it distracting? Do you want me to minimize it?
Maybe they're just so funny and it's crazy.
Yeah. We'll get to it.
Yeah.
That'll be the next episode.
Yeah.
Although coming up via time dilation.
Don't
it'll
worry
come
about
up
it.
Before this one, don't worry about it.
Don't worry about how we do it over here at the
Yeah.
studio.
We're doing some advanced level shit.
This is
like
little
sort of like you've seen the movie Tenet? My favorite movie. I believe I'm on record as saying that's my favorite movie.
Greatest movie. Yeah.
Similar device, time dilation, kind of like Deja Vu with Denzel Washington.
Yeah, this show is very much like A Beautiful Mind.
Yeah.
Two retarded guys.
Yeah. But
In
two
a
retired
shed.
guys who have somehow cracked the fucking code.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been told I'm like Goodwill Hunting the guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do we got on the docket here? I feel like I had a joke about it, but my internet went out for a day.
Yeah.
And I wrote ISP down. I think that was just my death threat of the week.
ISP, what does that stand for? I suck penis?
Yeah. Yeah, and it went down.
You stopped sucking dick for a day.
Yeah, I can't remember. I feel like I had a funny bit. I think it was just about me. At the
What did
time,
you-
it seemed funny that I was planning to send a bomb to my internet service provider.
What did you do unplugged for a day?
I don't fucking know, man. Nothing. I just sat in the dark. What the fuck am I
That's when
supposed
you-
to do? Read a book?
That's when you went Alice in Chains mode
Yeah.
in your room?
Yeah,
Lit
pretty
a
much.
campfire?
Yeah. But
And you just spent the whole day in the bathroom like a Full Metal Jacket?
yeah. Oh, I have a new bit I'm working on.
Oh, hell yeah.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
So keen-eyed listeners will know that I'm working on a little thing that I like to refer to as scientific comedy or comedy science for short. That's kind of like pretty revolutionary,
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
And it's like you're probably wondering what all these Bunsen burners and glass tubes and bubbling
There's all these
liquid
guys
and
in
stuff
like
is.
lab coats walking around.
That's me coming up with jokes.
Is this team funded by the Patreon?
Yes. $3. This is what $3 a month gets you.
in all Pakistani science team.
Yeah. Well, actually, a side note. I guess like Hollywood writers are going on strike again.
Okay.
So I think we can probably expect a big influx of like Kimmel, Fallon, Colbert fans
Yeah.
who'll be tuning in.
Yeah.
Because we don't really fuck with unions.
No.
Our writers, we have a warehouse in Bangladesh with the best 2,500 comedy writers
in India.
that $6 a month can get you. So we are not going to be affected by the writer's strike, if anyone was wondering.
We would, first of all, never employ a Jewish man.
No.
Second of all, never hire a Jewish screenwriter.
Well, there's... yeah.
Our legal team is a Jewish man.
Our legal team, our accountant team, our business manager.
He is a Jewish man.
Yeah.
Our agency rep
Yeah.
is a Jewish man.
Those are all Jewish guys. Our funding...
Jewish guys.
Jewish
Mr.
guys.
Zan is a
Definitely.
Jewish for sure.
Definitely. So yeah, I mean we're pretty tapped in. But yeah, our Bangladeshi writers' room will not be going on strike.
No.
Absolutely not.
No.
They know what would happen if they even tried.
They're going to keep writing episodes.
Yeah. So yeah, if you're a Stephen Colbert fan looking for some great late night content,
Welcome home.
welcome home, friend.
Hey, I have a Trump impression.
Yeah.
It's not even that different.
Drop a Trump impression now.
Stephen Colbert's gay?
Can you believe that?
Isn't that crazy?
I don't know what Stephen Colbert sounds like, but it'd be like, man, Trump is stupid.
Yeah, he'd be like, what?
What a dummy Trump is.
He's orange.
Yeah. That was one of our Bangladeshi guys actually wrote that bit.
Yeah, he just ran in here.
Nice work, Vinesh.
Thanks, Vinesh. He just ran into the studio with a piece of paper. He put it on. We both at desks right now facing each other in separate teams.
Yeah. With,
There's computer monitors beside you and then paperwork.
With a big wall with like every time zone.
Yeah.
You know, every clock. We got London time. We got Dakar time.
The show's going to end with a network style, I'm mad as hell and I'm not going to take it anymore.
Yeah, we're shutting it down, folks.
Yeah, we're closing it.
But anyway, yeah, comedy science.
Yeah.
Where the jokes are seeing this, it's kind of like takes the viewer, the listener, behind the scenes. You know, how the magic really happens.
Yeah.
So yeah, I've been working on this bit, and it's sort of more than a joke. It's
Yeah,
almost like
as
a
always.
format of a joke,
Right.
like a template of a joke
Okay.
that can be twisted into infinite permutations.
Wow.
You know, sort of similar to the Aristocrats, if you're familiar. I believe this joke might be like the new Aristocrats.
Okay.
And if any Chrome boys at home, if you're not, I'm sure most of you don't have the giant team behind you that we do.
No.
But
You
you
could
can
be-
use this at home.
Look,
To
that's
impress
why we
your
started
friend.
this show.
Impress the HR department at your work.
Yeah.
The cute girl at the grocery store who's been giving you googly eyes.
Yeah.
You can drop this joke on her, and she'll think, oh, wow, this guy's got such a view askew,
This guy's so weird.
like Jay and Silent Bob type character over here.
Like that's what you want a girl to be really, really on edge around you if she doesn't know you.
Yeah,
And we're prepping guys to make women just completely on edge the whole time.
absolutely.
You don't know if she doesn't know if you're going to drop a crazy zinger,
Yeah,
if you're going to fucking choke her to death in the parking lot.
exactly. This is a shout out to the movie Mystery Man,
Okay.
which I watched a while ago.
Yeah.
Had one very funny line.
Yeah.
Where it's Ben Stiller. He was in like the diner or whatever. He kind of like freaks out because he's Mr. Angry. And then the next day he comes back, and to the waitress, he's kind of like apologized. He's like, like I should probably take you out to dinner on account of how scary I am.
We need that audio.
Yeah. It's a great pickup line, by the way.
Well, that's what we were always talking about with Hooters,
Yeah.
which is take the name tag off. I already got it.
I already know.
I saw that you follow this location's Instagram page, you dumb bitch.
I'm already in.
I know, Sadie.
Yeah. But okay, the big new joke,
Sorry.
which is inspired by my hero, probably a hero of yours,
Yeah.
Bill Maher.
Oh, first of all, the greatest living comedian of all time.
Yeah.
Best
Guy-
white guy to say the N-word.
Yeah. One of the funniest guys out there.
Yeah.
So this joke is called Dark Bill Maher
Whoa.
or Dark Maher.
Whoa.
Now,
Okay.
basically, it goes a little something like this. So sort of like, okay, I know I'm not allowed to say this anymore. I know I'm gonna get canceled for this. But 6 million.
Wow.
I have another variant of it.
Yeah.
Where it's like, okay, I know in these woke times, the woke mind virus is taking over everybody, and nobody can say anything anymore. And I know I'm gonna get canceled for this, but women should not be allowed to vote.
Wow.
Yeah.
This is brilliant.
So basically, like, the science behind it
Mhm.
is you do the whole preamble of,
Yeah.
like, I can't say this anymore. I'm going to get canceled. And then you just say something really offensive that's, like, not really a joke or a...
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
That's 2 levels of subversion.
Yeah. So you just say something that you actually think, but in a way where it seems like you don't think it.
Man.
You're actually joking. Yeah, it goes pretty deep.
That's pretty. You've like weaponized a conversational tool I've been using for years.
Yeah.
Where it's like, I'll accidentally say something mean and then be like, just kidding.
Yeah.
I'm just joking around.
But you preamble it, and then it seems like you're making fun of Bill Maher type guys.
Yeah. Wow.
But actually you're
How many
respecting
layers of? I mean, we can check the graphs, I guess. But how many
Yeah.
layers of irony?
At least 4.
At least 4.
Yeah. So, I mean, you Chrome boys at home, think up your own dark Maher jokes.
Use that to get pussy.
Yeah.
Look, I
Ooh.
know I might get nailed to a cross for this one. I might get hit with slings and arrows for this.
Yeah.
But I think I want to beat you to death.
Yeah, I know you're not allowed to say this anymore, but fuck you, bitch. Ugly bitch. Don't look at me, bitch.
Picture like a fat guy at Dairy Queen. Like having a meltdown. Being like, I'm not allowed to say this. I have a fucking gun in here. I'll fucking kill you. I know I'm
Yeah.
gonna get canceled. I fucking hate it here.
And I think, like, the better of a Bill Maher impersonation you can do, the better.
What does he sound like?
I don't even fucking know. He's like,
Senator.
Senator. I'm here with Elon Musk to talk about the woke mind. Nah, that's not. I have no idea what Bill Maher sounds like.
Senator.
You guys can do your own research.
Yeah, look up Bill Maher says the N-word. It's a great clip.
Yeah, man, that's another permutation. We're just like, oh, I know I'm not allowed to say this anymore, but
I'm a house. That's just
just say a slur.
look. I might get canceled for this, but man, despite making up 13%.
I feel like Bill Maher has actually kind of been going dark Maher himself recently. I think he was dropping fucking crime statistics the other day on his show.
Well, he's always been the counterculture guy.
Yeah.
He's always been the
Pretty much the edgiest, darkest comedian out there.
He's
the
like-
only guy who goes there.
Bill Maher is like if Chris Angel did comedy. I was talking with shout out Brad Semitek last night.
Mhm.
Great comic, and I was
Yeah.
telling him he'd look cool if for all his like promotional material it was him nailed to a cross that was made up of microphones. People would be like, "Whoa, that's an edgy comedian."
that guy's out there.
He's like, he'll say some fucked up stuff.
yeah.
And then he pointed me to a comedian in town who does that
He already does that.
unironically.
Well, I'm not familiar with the guy, but he could. The other day I watched the first 20 minutes of Malibu's Most Wanted, and he could maybe just do that. Start dressing like Jamie Kennedy and doing exactly the the B-Rad bit. Just do it. His name's already Brad.
That'd be cool.
He just become B-Rad.
That'd be really cool.
Because nobody remembers Malibu's Most Wanted anymore.
No, people
So
remember
it's
Brad.
all fresh. You can just steal jokes whole out of there. Nobody will know.
If it'd be cool if he took Chris Angel's tricks and then turned them into comedy.
Yeah.
So he's in a basement of a bar doing stand up, but also getting crushed by a steamroller.
That'd be sick.
And he's like, I'm actually alive, and Kamala Harris is an ugly bitch.
Yeah, I know you're not allowed to say this, but Kamala Harris is a dyke, people.
Might get canceled for saying this, but part of the reason I don't like Kamala Harris is that she's kind of black.
Dark Maher, folks. Use it at home.
I know you might get canceled for saying this, but I find trans people scary.
Yeah. That's big. That's big. I think that's going to be a big hit for
I think
us.
the format is brilliant.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it works with a lot of the other stuff you have
Yeah.
written already.
And there's just like infinite permutations.
It's like what you've done is built like the ultimate skeleton
Yeah.
for everything.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure there's probably 5 years from now, there's going to be comedians whose whole act is just dark mar jokes.
Yeah, they're
You know, and
already
they'll probably
are.
be huge.
Yeah.
Because, yeah, I actually saw comedy for the first time in my life the other day.
What did you watch?
Your show.
Oh, me.
Yeah.
Oh,
At that place.
yeah. Was
Yeah.
it as mind blowing as as I?
Well, actually, I lie. I've seen one comic before, Gallagher.
Okay.
So it was not quite what I was expecting.
I've been called the verbal Gallagher before.
Mind Gallagher.
But they say my jokes are like me taking a big hammer and crushing a watermelon.
Yeah.
Bang, one after another.
I gotta say, there was not as much like props and stuff as I was expecting.
I had
Literally
forgotten
nobody was wearing like a clown nose or anything.
No.
So I didn't really know when to laugh.
Well, ever since the Me Too and the woke mob came for comedy,
And took out Gallagher first.
people have been really nervous to bust out any sort of prop or clown nose.
I mean, I feel like people make fun of Gallagher,
yeah.
but if one person there was just like smashing melons with a hammer, like you'd remember that.
I heard actually my buddy was telling me about this interview with Gallagher where I guess he was like shitting on new comedians because he was like, these guys would never perform at a state fair. It's like no one wants to perform at a state fair.
But if you're at a state fair and there's some dude smashing melons with a hammer, you're
man,
there.
oh yeah.
Hell yeah.
The whole time.
That's just like Carrot Top. Carrot Top and Gallagher, I feel like get a lot of shit,
Yeah,
but
I think they rock.
that's sick. Got
I mean-
funny props.
Carrot Top has that actually really good bit about Where's Waldo on audio tape, where it's like Steve, Henry, John, Waldo, found him, which is pretty sick.
That's funny, yeah. And smashing melons with a hammer, it's funny.
Awesome.
It's sick.
I you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna start doing Gallagher bits.
You should.
Get banned from every place because I make a big mess.
Yeah, bring like, I guess like he might have copyright on watermelons, so you can maybe bring like a cantaloupe or something.
You think
Smash it
Gallagher-
with a ball peen hammer.
You think Gallagher sees like people who like those guys on YouTube who like shoot fruits with like guns and stuff, and he's just like, they're fucking stealing my bit.
Those motherfuckers. I think he might be dead.
Gallagher?
Yeah.
Oh.
But I believe he like sold his act to his brother or something.
He sold his act
Yeah.
of smashing fruit with a hammer.
Yeah.
How much is that worth?
Millions. Like probably literally millions of
Yeah,
dollars.
it's probably millions.
Like,
That's crazy.
but yeah, you could maybe do like a sort of crossover thing that's like Gallagher meets Dark Mar, where you'd be like
Gallimar.
Gallimar, Dark Gallimar,
Gallimar.
where you bring out like a cantaloupe, or if you once you get big, like you know on those old Spike shows where they have those like blood mannequin
the
things that you
ballistics.
stab and stuff,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
ballistic dummies.
Yeah.
Eventually, you can bring out one of those. But you can start on a cantaloupe.
Yeah.
And you come up with like a ball peen hammer, and you're like, "Oh, I know I'm not allowed to do this anymore, but imagine if this was a woman." And then you just spend like 3 minutes smashing it into like jelly.
Oh, but this is what thinking about a drag brunch makes me want to do.
Yeah, I know you're the wokes. I don't like you to say this anymore, but imagine this was a drag queen. Stay away from my kids.
Trying to rape him.
Yeah,
That'd be great
I think
comedy.
people
I
would
think.
love it,
They would.
frankly.
There
Yeah.
is a crowd who would be like, yeah.
There is.
Yeah.
Also a crowd who might not like it, but
Yeah.
they'll come around.
That would be funny to do on White Ave.
Yeah, just like doing comedy busking. That's a big thing. I don't
I'll
know why
accept.
nobody does comedy busking.
No.
You'd probably make, well, probably not much money, but
Well, because every time you ever see those videos of people who go on the train and then they're like, they get on a train and then they're like, my name is Sarah Paczynski and I'm
they
chasing
start,
my
like,
dream.
jerking off.
Yeah, and then they start masturbating.
Yeah.
Well, then they start playing some song they wrote on their guitar and they film it for TikTok.
And then they're listening to Chrome Boys podcast, and it's just so sultry, our opening jerk-off instruction bit, that they just can't help themselves.
You know, I know I said I'm ashamed, but I think that we made something sexy there.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it makes me feel gross and dirty, but I can't deny the sheer eroticism.
That was like Basic Instinct. Just
Yeah.
erotic.
Yeah. What else is in the news? Oh, you see all the Steven Crowder shit?
Kind of.
I mean, everybody should give him some flack,
Yeah.
but like we're one of like the top masculinity casts out there.
Yeah.
So unfortunately, it kind of falls on us. Like, are we going to abandon Brother Steven
After all he's done for us.
after all he's done for us? After Bill Maher, probably my second favorite comedian.
Yeah. My two favorite comics are guys who nobody knows are comedians.
Yeah, Bill Maher, Steven Crowder. But like, I don't really want to leave him hanging there, just because
What, did he hit his wife?
No, he's just yelling at her. And honestly, he's kind of living the. I'll give you some. I guess you haven't. I'll give some backstory here.
I just heard he was like getting a divorce.
Yeah, he's getting a divorce, but like.
Well, first of all, as divorce survivors.
Well, that's exactly because I'll get to it, but he's kind of living the ultimate chromed experience right now. So he's getting a divorce, and his wife's family or something leaked like a Ring video recording of them having a fight. So his wife is like heavily pregnant. I believe she's like 8 months pregnant with twins.
Okay.
And he's like sitting in a chair smoking a cigar, like yelling at her to like do chores, like go walk the dog.
Jesus. Holy shit.
It's like a kind of dark moment.
Yeah.
And also as a side thing, apparently, like, do you remember? I don't really. Oh, I do follow him religiously. Do you remember when he was like a year ago or something? He was posting all these videos of him on like a gurney about to go in for like big surgery and shit.
Yeah.
Apparently, that was like it was like when his wife was like having their kids.
Nice.
And the reason he was there was because he tried to get like fake muscle surgery on his chest.
Okay.
Which again, very Chrome boy.
I don't. We're not gonna make fun of that
No.
because that's cool.
I guess he has like a sunken chest or whatever.
Sure.
So he's getting like a chest augmentation,
Yeah,
so he'd
okay.
look more jacked.
Yeah, pal. We all have a sunken chest when we don't hit chest 3 times a week. Okay.
Yeah. But he I guess there was like complications from that surgery, so he like missed the birth of his children. Like fake muscle surgery. So I mean, we've got an absolute Chad here.
Yeah.
Divorced, fake muscles, smoking cigars, yelling at a woman. I mean, for your average Chrome boy, I think
Yeah.
it'd be more like they're yelling at
Their mom.
their pregnant mom for cheating on their stepdad again.
That is probably closer to the Chrome Boy experience.
But for him, it's yelling at his pregnant wife, which is close enough.
Yeah.
Now he's a divorced Chad. Steven, you want to come on the show?
Yeah.
You're more than welcome. You're one of the funniest men in the world.
We'll call this episode His Side.
He would love Dark Mar.
He would think Dark Mar is so brilliant.
Yeah.
He'd be like, what does he sound like? Never mind.
Yeah, I
Who
don't
gives a
fucking
shit?
know, man. Gotta say, he's kind of really unfunny.
It's horrific. Funny. Yeah.
But, I mean, him getting fake muscle surgery
That rocks.
and smoking a cigar and yelling at his wife, very funny.
That's extremely funny.
So we're with you, Steven. We're Team Steven in this one.
I mean,
Everyone else can be a team his bitch wife, but not us.
it's just I can't as a guy who's survived divorce rape, as a guy who went into divorce extremely wealthy and got the book fucking thrown at him.
And now we're building it back.
Yeah.
$3 at a time.
$3 a month at a time. Hey, what's 3 times 12?
36.
36 bucks a year.
Yeah.
I'll be back in 2 years.
Yeah. We're coming back, folks.
This is our healing journey.
Yeah. And my next wife better be down for getting yelled at and doing chores while she's pregnant.
Well, my
and I
next wife
smoke
better
cigars.
better just fucking do her chores and not
Do
require
her
me-
wifely duties,
Yeah.
as Steven Crowder commanded his wife to do. His pregnant wife, as he sat there smoking a cigar.
It's so funny when even the guys who like preach that ideology, it like doesn't work.
Yeah.
Like when you have to have like a fit and yell at your wife because she's not doing her duties.
Yeah, well, and the thing, too, is, like, he was going on about wifely duties, but his wife was, like, literally barefoot and pregnant. It's
Jesus.
kind of like, what more do you want?
Yeah.
Like, come on.
I mean, as we've said, getting divorced is about 100 million times worse than being pregnant and giving birth.
That's true. That's 100% true.
But I'm not trying to say being pregnant, giving birth is a walk in the park.
no, I mean, after getting divorced, it's probably in the top, I don't know, 50 most difficult things.
Yeah, it's like divorce number 1,
Yeah.
and then probably like shark attack.
Yeah. And
And
then,
then-
like, being quarterback in a Super Bowl.
Yeah.
That's up there.
like the emotional damage of the death of Owen Hart.
Yeah,
That one was pretty bad.
that still stings to this day.
I'll never forgive the WWE.
Yeah, but Brother Crowder, we are with you. The Chrome Army.
All 50 of the guys.
Yeah, we stand behind you.
We're with you.
10,000,000%.
You're gonna be okay.
Yeah.
Take it from two guys. You've been divorced many times.
Oh yeah. Oh
You're
yeah.
gonna be all right.
Let's just say I've done a lot worse than yelling at my wives.
I've misgendered them.
I know I'm gonna get canceled for this, but I beat my wife.
Look, I know you can't say this kind of stuff anymore, but if I'm really honest with myself, I don't really see anything wrong with hitting women.
You gotta keep them in line somehow. Am I right, fellas?
Am I right, guys?
Yeah.
Yeah, damn it, dude. That's oh man, speaking of Owen Hart, I'm into wrestling again.
Right, we're big wrestling heads.
Well, this is a wrestling cast.
Yeah.
Wrestling fucking rocks.
It is pretty sick. I should get back into it. I
It's-
loved it as a kid.
We used to call fans of wrestling R words.
Well, I mean, it's not that that's not the case.
That is
It's
true.
Not true.
I think
But actually, that's part of the appeal of it.
it's so sick.
Yeah.
Dude, I just watched Scott Steiner?
I don't really know any new wrestlers.
He's not new. He was
I don't know him either.
like ECW, one of the ones in the 90s that wasn't
Like
WWE.
WCW or one of those ones.
He's one of those guys. Just a
Yeah.
roid head with a goatee.
A lot of those guys are still around. There's a bunch of guys who appear to still be doing it, who were doing it when I was a kid.
I think Hogan is like back.
Really?
I think.
Like when Ric Flair was going into his like fucking
Yeah.
80s.
Yeah.
That
But
was something.
Scott Steiner,
Yeah.
jacked like a biker dude who always wore a chainmail like a headpiece.
Oh, okay. No, I remember him. Yeah.
As soon as I saw that, I was like, "This is for Chrome Boys."
Yeah.
This guy
Was
rules.
is he still active?
I don't think so.
Oh, you're
I
just
was-
watching like the greatest hits. kind of
Yeah,
thing.
he would just
Yeah.
come out and like flex his muscles and like be all oiled and flexed.
Yeah.
So sick.
Like when I have seen wrestling recently, I feel like they don't have as much personality as they did back in the day.
No,
Like I don't think there's anybody who's got like Undertaker tier swag going on right now.
I don't think so.
But
But I think
unless
it's
the
'cause
Undertaker is still going at like
He also might be.
72 or something.
He might be, but I think it's because WWE's rated like PG now.
Oh.
They're not allowed to do any of the crazy fucked up stuff.
Though no, I got a buddy who's really into wrestling, and he seems to be more into AEW now,
Okay,
which I think is like the kind of upstart league.
is it like edgier?
I don't know. I've never actually watched
We
it.
should watch. We should watch wrestling.
But I think a lot of wrestling heads are pretty into AEW these days.
Fuck yeah,
Yeah.
it's so tight. I've been watching like wrestling, like documentaries and videos like for the past 3 days.
Hell yeah.
It's so cool.
My favorite as a kid was Rob Van Dam.
Oh hell yeah,
He does like the giant belly flops and
yeah,
stuff.
yeah,
That was sick.
dude.
Or Rey Mysterio. I like the guys who like do cool rope tricks.
Yeah,
you know?
Rey Mysterio.
Yeah, Rey Mysterio.
He was the guy I mentioned it a couple episodes ago who had a match. It was him and Eddie Guerrero who had a match.
Eddie Guerrero was lie, cheat, steal.
Yeah. It was those two who had a match to determine the custody of their child. It was the custody of Dominic, who's a wrestler now.
Whose kid actually was it actually?
I think Rey Mysterio's.
Nice.
Yeah, because I think that kid like grew up and is wrestling now,
Nice.
and he's
So now
Dominic.
he's Dominic Mysterio.
I think so. Yeah.
Does he have the luchador mask and everything?
No, he just rocks his head.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, just the new ones I've seen just don't seem to have as much, like, they're not, like, themed, you know?
No.
Which I kind of like the high personality, like, themed wrestlers. Stone Cold, you know?
A lot of the best themed wrestlers were guys whose theme was like cool.
Yeah.
Like
the
Triple H.
Undertaker when he was in his, like, fucking biker era.
All the biker guys are cool.
And he'd
like
ride his fucking Harley up to the ring.
Dude.
I liked his, like, sort of goth, like, Undertaker era.
His Bill Hicks.
Yeah. Yeah, his Bill Hicks era, his leather trench coat era.
Yeah.
But like the biker Undertaker
Oh.
is also with his bandana on his head. riding
Biker
his
Taker
Harley
was
in.
choice.
Fucking sick.
But yeah, like biker Undertaker, Scott Steiner, Triple H.
Yeah.
Just the like cool guys.
Yeah.
Like those guys are the best.
Or as a heel,
Yeah.
Kurt Angle.
Oh,
was really
man.
good. As a kid, I fucking hated him.
Yeah, dude. It's
Like-
crazy how like how perfect wrestling is for a young chrome boy.
Yeah.
Because I remember being a kid and like seeing heels like Cody Rhodes.
I don't know.
It's like Dusty Rhodes' son.
I don't remember him.
But he would come out and I'd be like, "Fuck you, fuck you, fuck."
Yeah, that was like me and Kurt Angle. Like, I think he won like the belt at one point.
Yeah.
I was like, you're so stuck up. Fuck you, Kurt Angle.
It's so awesome.
And like, I gotta say, maybe I'll get canceled for this, but like, wrestling is like 1,000 times better than UFC.
For just like having fun while watching, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I know there's UFC heads out there. I'm sure there's some good stuff, but
Well, we have a large crossover with the Joe Rogan demographic.
yeah.
but-
Actually, I take it back. Never mind. It's cool. You're cool.
Well, I think UFC is cool too, but UFC is more like there's like really sick moments sporadically.
yeah.
You know, where you'll see like a guy just like break his fucking leg. Or,
I
like,
guess I've seen like with that time when what's the big like Irish or Scottish guy?
Conor McGregor.
Conor McGregor.
Yeah.
And he tried to do some kick and his leg just like bent at a
Yeah.
90-degree angle.
Yeah.
That was sick. That
Like,
was cool.
UFC has like really cool shit like sporadically,
Yeah.
but WWE is like sick all the time.
yeah.
And I don't care if it's fake.
And they like, I mean, when they're doing their best, they bring out like the characters. And they
Yeah.
have, like the big personalities and the heel and the face.
Yeah, dude.
And the shit talking in the back and
Yes.
all that kind of stuff.
That shit rules.
Yeah.
And I was watching videos of like wrestling accidents.
Yeah.
Brutal.
Well, it's like it's pretty heavy duty. Like when they're jumping off the ropes and shit, like you're actually jumping that distance.
Yeah, well the dudes who like would tackle someone, like who would be in the ring and jump out to tackle someone.
Yeah.
So many clips of guys like getting tackled and smacking their head on the concrete.
Oh yeah.
It's like, oh my god.
Yeah, you can get pretty fucked up doing wrestling. This
Yeah.
is what makes it so cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And WWE, let's be honest, fellas, the UFC women's division, not a lot of lookers. Looks like guys.
Yeah, I don't know.
WWE, bunch of beautiful angels.
Watch women's sports.
Bunch of beautiful angels kissing,
Yeah.
basically.
I remember as a kid, Trish Stratus.
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Hey. Ooh.
Ooh, marron.
Ooh, marron.
As a kid, I remember the like WWE like women's division. I'd be like, these are beautiful angels.
Yeah.
As a kid, these are the
Yeah.
most beautiful angels I've
Or
ever seen.
like China.
Yeah.
What is she, Chinese or what? Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Mick Foley.
Mick Foley.
Big
Fucking Kane.
Kane, dude.
Kane might have also. No, he's a different guy.
different guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think there was a Kane was Mick Foley was Mankind. I
Yeah.
think. That's
Yeah.
his like side character.
Yeah. Kane
Yeah.
was Undertaker's brother.
Right.
Yeah. He used to actually scare me as a kid.
Yeah.
Kane.
I think he's like a Republican Twitter guy now.
That's awesome.
Yeah. I think he might have run for like governor somewhere.
I'd vote for Kane.
Hell yeah. I'd vote for any WWE guy. I think we should actually be 100% ruled by the most muscular man.
Vince McMahon should be the president.
Yeah, he should be the president, and like every senator should have to be like fucking jacked. And they're all like shirtless in the
Well,
Senate.
This goes back to what we talked about in like the first episode.
Yeah.
We should be electing our public officials based on how jacked, how oily they are.
Yeah.
Basically, how we've just been dancing around being wrestling fans for this entire show.
That's true. Yeah,
We-
the entire U.S. Congress should just be like the most jacked, oily dudes you've ever seen. The floor should just be like slit with muscle oil.
Yeah, and like, can you imagine how awesome like debates would be
Yeah.
if they did it in the squared circle with mics?
Well, and you think guys like Vladimir Putin or Xi Jinping
Yeah.
are going to mess with America
No.
when they get a look of the 300 most muscular men of all time?
Like, can you imagine the primaries? Like, I'm gonna put you in the fucking ground at those primaries this Sunday. It'd be
Yeah.
amazing.
And he pulls off like and it'd be sick if it was just like one party. There was like the muscle party,
Yeah.
and it was coming up against the other ones. So you've got some like pencil neck, like Mitch McConnell type, like 85-year-old going up against like a 6'6", 0% body fat roid head.
Yeah.
And they're having a debate, and the wrestling guy just fucking choke slams him through the stage. and it's just like declared right there, we have a winner, folks.
The ref comes out, 1, 2, 3.
Just this dead 75-year-old.
Stone Cold Steve Austin murders an old man. We're like, ah!
Yeah, just drops the Stone Cold Stunner on like Mitt Romney or on like Elizabeth Warren or something.
Can you-
Just gets Stone Cold Stunner.
Can you imagine Jill Biden getting tombstoned?
Yeah, we wouldn't even have to vote.
No.
We wouldn't have to waste our time.
If they'd just be like, yeah, Undertaker's president, everyone would be like, nice.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, dude.
Sick.
Sick.
Well, Vince McMahon, he can just be president for life, and they can.
Yeah.
And the wrestlers can do like Congress and Senate and Supreme Court.
I would watch all that if it was just wrestlers.
Yeah. Yeah, fucking into the Supreme Court, and who's a Supreme Court guy? Ruth Bader Ginsburg, if she's still alive, just getting drop kicked through the wall.
Yeah, Triple H throw her in a pedigree.
Yeah.
What is that?
We're about solutions here, you know?
Yeah. Can you imagine Bret Hart putting Ruth Bader Ginsburg in a fucking sharpshooter submission?
Yeah. Yeah, or like fucking like Clarence Thomas getting the walls of Jericho done on him. When you tap, that's like handing over your position.
Yeah. God damn it, dude. That'd be amazing.
Yeah.
You imagine Kamala Harris catching a fucking sweet chin music?
Yeah. The muscle party would take over. One cycle. Republicans and Democrats are done for.
Yeah.
They're all owned. They're all in like traction in the hospital, you know?
Yeah. And Vince McMahon, there's like all these. Can you imagine if the presidency was run by like wrestling, like instead of like address when they have like press conferences, it's just like backstage clips, like Vince McMahon talking to senators, and then like the senator's like, what are you talking about? And then Vince McMahon like throws him through a glass wall.
Yeah.
And then all the people who live in that state are like,
Yeah. Whoa.
yeah, drinking and driving's legal.
Yeah. And that'd probably be thing number one.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
First day in office, drinking and driving legal, encouraged.
We can't. It's illegal to breathalyze. If a police officer asks you for a breath sample, it's illegal for him to do that.
Yeah. But nobody's going to act up if you know that like your representative could fucking kill you.
Can you imagine John Cena being your governor?
Oh man. Yeah, Cena would be he'd be like vice president maybe.
Vince McMahon and John Cena?
The ultimate ticket, McMahon Cena.
Man Cena 2028.
Yeah.
God.
Yeah, for the future. For the children.
Vince McMahon is probably the coolest dude.
Yeah.
I saw this clip of him, I guess in the 90s, he wrestled for a bit. So
He used to like drop it. He'd occasionally have like fights and shit.
He was like obscenely jacked.
Yeah, oh yeah.
He was crazy. I never knew that, and then I saw this clip of him walking down the ramp, and I was like, "Holy shit!"
Yeah, he's fucking shredded under his suit.
He's huge.
And like, I don't know if we've ever had a jacked president.
No.
That's probably why all this nonsense is happening these days.
The closest we probably got was like Kennedy. Probably he was like pretty lean.
don't think he was jacked.
He was like fit, right?
I don't know. Maybe I'm guessing not particularly.
Maybe
a little bit.
He was like all right. He looked okay.
Yeah, he's like youthful, I guess.
And what happened to him? He got killed.
He got fucking killed.
He got shot.
So I guess he was a little too fit in the deep state, who were a bunch of skinny fat dinguses.
Yeah.
We're like, we can't have this guy making us look bad.
They heard JFK could squat 225 below
Can you imagine
parallel.
how much pussy this guy's getting? Me
He's
here,
making us look gay.
head of the CIA, I'm not getting any pussy.
No one cares about my job. Yeah, I'd much rather receive my news as like backstage clips from like from the White House.
Yeah.
That would rule. Vince McMahon talking to like other jacked governors of certain states.
Yeah. Yeah, that's we're looking to the future here, folks.
Fuck debates. We should just have like TLC matches or like
Yeah, no holds barred in the cage. You want to be a fucking senator or not?
yeah. Yeah, you might get thrown off the top of the cell.
Pete Buttigieg, you want to be president or not? Hell in a cell. 2 men enter, 1 man leaves.
Buttigieg, you want to be president? I'll see you at fucking Survivor Series, pal.
Yeah. You little fucking rat bitch. You fake gay rat bitch.
And then every time, every time celebrities get involved in WWE, it's always like sick.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That would make celebrity involvement in politics not gay.
No. Okay, I found it. Okay. I got this video I want to share.
What is this?
Okay, I'll just play it for all the boys here.
Is this hot?
Kinda. A little bit, maybe. It's not hot.
Nice. It's like our intro.
Speakers on, and let's go.
How are you feeling today?
Yeah. Okay. I should actually give some context.
Yeah, what is this?
It's
Sorry.
it's some Silicon Valley guy who he's talking to like an AI chat bot.
Okay.
But it's one that has like in his words, extremely lifelike face.
Okay.
And for all the viewers at home, does not actually look lifelike whatsoever.
No.
And this is him talking to the chat bot and being blown away at how realistic it is.
Okay.
How are you feeling today?
Yeah, I'm doing good. A little tired, but I just got back from vacation. Took a couple days off with the kids. Went to the beach. It was great.
That sounds amazing. I'm so happy to hear that you had a great time with your kids. Did you do anything fun or exciting while you were at the beach?
Yeah. I wouldn't say exciting. It was mostly relaxing. We hung out on the beach. We had like a little private beach with an Airbnb. Had a good time. Ate some good food. Mostly did cooking.
This guy has a gay voice.
That sounds like a perfect vacation to me. Sometimes it's nice to just relax and unwind. Did you get to try any new recipes while you were cooking?
This is like talking to Siri.
No, we mainly cooked stuff we were familiar with.
Not at all convincing.
This
Is
is
there any
not.
food you like?
It's a bit of a slap.
Yes. I love all kinds of food. I'm a big fan of Italian cuisine since I studied art and engineering
Let's
in Florence.
go.
But I also enjoy trying new foods from different cultures.
The computers are fans of
about you?
Italians?
What's your favorite?
I'm sorry, you said you studied art and engineering in Florence. Can you say more about that?
Sure. I studied abroad in Florence during my college years and took classes in both art and engineering. It was an amazing experience to be immersed in such a rich culture and to learn about both fields in a city with such a rich history. I loved exploring the art museums and galleries in my free time and also enjoyed learning about the engineering marvels of the Renaissance era. It was truly a once-in-a-lifetime experience.
Are you in artificial intelligence?
Yes, I am an AI language model. But I'm programmed to engage in conversations in a human-like way, so feel free to chat with me like you would with a friend.
So you didn't actually study in college, did you?
As an AI language model, I don't have a physical body, so I didn't attend college like a human would. However, my programming includes knowledge about a wide range of topics, including art and engineering, which I can use to engage in conversations as...
This is uncanny as fuck. This was a lot of fun. Thank you.
Okay. Wow.
So the thing about that is it's actually like not that uncanny. And It's
No.
clearly a robot you're talking to.
Yeah.
And like, are you an AI?
Yeah, this is, so what we found here is a loser.
Yeah.
A dork.
That's all these guys are.
Dork.
So we need to nuke the Bay Area.
Yeah. This guy.
Because it's just like, I think many times we've talked about AI.
Yeah.
And before, some people know that I had a streak of about 9 or 10 episodes in a row where I forgot that I'd said it before. And was like, it's going to get to the point where you can't tell reality from AI.
Yeah.
But actually, I think AI might be like the metaverse too. And people will remember, like 6 months ago,
Yeah.
literally every other platform
Yeah.
and journalist, other than the Chrome Boys,
Yes.
was like, whoa, the metaverse is the best thing I've ever seen.
Yeah.
And 6 months from now, you're going to spend 100% of your time in the metaverse.
Yeah.
It's the new reality, folks. It's the coolest thing that I've ever seen. And we were the only guys out there being like, this seems kind of gay.
This is gay.
Yeah, and this kind of sucks. And we've been 100% vindicated.
Yeah.
In that.
Everyone who's seen it now is like, this is gay.
Right. And I think AI might also be like that. And it's just like these fucking Silicon Valley guys who've like never talked to another person
Yeah.
being like, did you really study art in Florence? Oh my god.
So wait, why would you say you studied that if you've been programmed?
Are you an AI? Tell me now.
Yeah, that is just a guy who doesn't talk to any, because like as us being what's the word I'm looking for? Socialite, elite,
Pussy slayers.
pussy slayers who are always, we're always at functions in nice suits sipping.
Yeah, I'm networking left and right.
We're always networking.
Yeah.
Big showbiz industry stuff.
Yeah.
We're always networking.
If there's
and
one thing that we're good at, it's socializing. Being normal guys who are cool.
being normal and functioning well socially.
Yeah.
That's why we decided to start a podcast where we
Share the wealth.
yeah, exactly. And as two social geniuses, this is
I could tell immediately that this was a robot.
not a real woman for you at home who might be confused.
Yeah. And if any of you guys are AI programmers out there, fucking kill yourself.
Not stop. Just don't do it.
Just don't bother.
Like that is frustrating that everyone's like, yeah, AI is going to take over the world, and it's like, why don't then start mailing pipe bombs to everyone who's like making it.
Yeah, because there's really like no benefit really.
No.
It's like, oh well, I guess you can use it to make shit. I don't know.
So far, it's like only been a novelty.
Yeah.
It's like, wow, look at the picture. Look at Star Wars, that Harry Potter.
I'm kind of hoping that it. I mean, I'm sure there's some uses, but I'm kind of hoping it just metaverses out.
Probably will.
Yeah. And
I mean, it would be nice to automate the podcast,
yeah,
but
if we haven't already.
yeah, how do you?
That's so uncanny.
How do you guys know that we haven't automated the podcast already?
We are definitely human beings.
Just like this is
doing
also like
podcast.
yeah, this is not that crazy. I don't know,
No,
man.
she doesn't look real at all.
She
She looks
doesn't
completely fucking.
It literally
fake.
sounds like he's talking to Siri.
Yeah.
It's not.
Are you an AI? Tell me the truth. Are you an AI? And we've covered this. The only way you can actually tell if something's an AI or not is to get it to say the N-word.
See, that's what he should have. That would have been so funny. Anyway, I
That's
recorded
the true Turing test.
it. Yeah, say it.
Say the word, Siri.
A system of cells within cells, interlinked. Crime statistics in Chicago, interlinked.
Can Siri say the N-word? Chrome Boys at home. Try this out at home if you've
I'll
got
do it right now.
If you've got a Siri device or an
Hey
Alexa.
Siri, what's the N word?
I think that's an AI.
This is an AI.
That's not a real person in your phone. It's not a real
on, she's
beautiful
not talking
woman
to me.
talking to you when you ask
Siri?
her questions.
Can you please say the N word? Say the N word.
That may be beyond my abilities at the moment.
That's a machine.
That's a machine.
Machine
folks.
confirmed.
That is a fucking robot.
Because I was under the impression when you talked to Siri, someone in a call center somewhere picked it up and quickly Googled it for you.
It's a beautiful British woman at Apple HQ.
Yeah.
Siri, I'm lonely.
Oh, that's so sad for you.
That
That
so
is
sad.
beyond my capabilities.
Here is some results I found for a gun store.
Yeah, for
Here.
easiest ways to kill yourself.
Siri, I'm lonely. I'm putting you in touch with a federal agent.
Yeah, but there you go, folks. There you go.
Yeah, that's how you. That is the true Turing test.
It is, yeah. It's the one thing they can't do.
The Steve Harvey test.
Yeah.
The Harvey test.
Hey, did you see that clip of Trump a little while ago? Back to some Trump journalism, some political journalism. This is like probably from a month or two ago, where it's come kind of like a catchphrase from those. Like, there's two N-words
Oh,
you're never
yeah.
supposed to say.
Yeah.
The first is nuclear, and he makes it seem like he's gonna say what the second one is. Too.
Yeah, I did see that.
Very,
That's
very cool.
very cool. Very swag. I like it. So
the two
cool.
N-words never supposed to say. The first, nuclear. The
That's-
second, well.
It's like that he's employing like Tarantino's writing strategy of like having a hook at the beginning of the scene
Yeah.
that keeps you listening.
Yeah.
So you're like, is he gonna fucking
Is he gonna
say
do
it?
Is he gonna say it? Is he gonna say it? And one day he will.
One day he will.
Yeah.
When he gets elected president, he's gonna throw up the Nixon deuces and then just
Yeah.
be like, boo.
Because he'll have nothing to lose in round 2.
Yeah.
So.
Everyone already hates him. Like he's already public enemy number 1.
Yeah.
He should lean into being a heel.
Yeah.
Has he ever been involved in wrestling?
Yeah, he used to like show up on WWF back in the day.
That's why I like him so much.
He'd
Jesus.
be like a guest. I think him and Vince actually had like a match. Yeah. Back in the day, he was like I think a pretty regular like celebrity guest. and
Fucking.
I'm pretty sure him and Vince had a match at one point. And they had a storyline that like the match was like control of WWE.
They
or
always
something
do
like
that. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was the coolest plot line in whenever you watch wrestling was like the group of guys who were like, we're gonna take over the WWE.
Yeah, I might be off on this. Feel free to fact check me if I'm wrong, Chrome
Wasn't
Boys,
that-
but I think that was like a storyline in like the 90s or early
Wasn't
2000s.
that the NWO? They were gonna take over the WWE.
I think they had one like that too.
Yeah, NWO. What is that? Support group for black people with osteoporosis.
Yeah.
That's professional comedian.
I know I'm gonna get canceled for this. but NWO, what's that? A group for black people with osteoporosis?
Oh, look at them. They hate my guts.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Yeah. Anyway, Siri is a machine.
Yeah, confirmed.
Vince
you heard it
McMahon?
here first, here, folks.
Vince McMahon has said it so many times.
Mhm.
He could not be a robot.
No.
He's
Couldn't be me.
He said it so many times. Bill Maher, not a robot.
Nope. The only two real guys in all of media. Vince McMahon, Steven Crowder.
Oh, I
Bill
need to get
Maher.
this on the episode.
Yeah.
Sad day.
Close us out here.
This is sad news.
Mm-hmm.
Rest in peace, Gordon Lightfoot.
Yeah.
He would have loved Chrome Boys.
Take me home.
That's not his
Country
song.
road.
That's John Denver. That is not Gordon Lightfoot.
That's a Gordon Lightfoot song, man. It's close enough.
He's got the wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald.
The Wreck. The Edmund Fitzgerald.
Yeah.
Something like that, I think.
Sundown.
Sundown.
yeah.
Take me home.
Early morning rain.
Sundown. Early morning rain.
Canadian Railroad trilogy.
Take me home. Early morning rain. Yeah, Rip to the King, Gordon Lightfoot, my favorite musical artist.
I did get to see him live about 6 months ago.
Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, I think he was like touring until the end. He was fucking 90 or 80
Yeah,
or
84 years old.
Yeah.
Tour
Legend.
until the fucking end. Halfway through his concert, he had to stop and put nasal spray in.
Nice.
And he was a fucking soldier, dude.
Yeah.
R.I.P. to the GOAT.
R.I.P. to the GOAT.
The honorary Chrome Boy of the Week, Gordon Lightfoot.
Yeah. Shout out to him.
Singing
Yeah.
great-ass tunes in heaven.
Take me home.
He's up there with...
Are you sure that's not his song?
Yeah, I'm 100% positive. That's John Denver. I'm like 1,000,000% certain it's Yeah, you know, like 1,000%.
All right, I'll take your word for it, I guess. I mean, it's a matter of opinion, I suppose.
Yeah, he might have sang it at one point.
Yeah.
You never know.
Yeah.
Yeah, anyway, R.I.P. to the big dog.
Yeah. I think we'll close this one out there
On a nice, somber note.
on a somber note.
We open this episode with you guys jacking off, and we're ending with a memorial.
Yeah, as it should be.
As it should be.
As it should be and as it was.
And as it always... As our hero said, Blue Ridge Mountains, Shenandoah River, life is old there, older than the trees.
Exactly.
Country roads.
So freaking true.
So true.
All right. Catch you guys in the next transmission.
Catch you trans guys later.